Hello, my name's Anne Jones and I'm a spiritual healer, and I'm going to help you this morning clear and release yourself from the attachments that we make to people we love. When those people leave us, they can leave us dangling on the end of a cord, of a heartstring, and leave us broken-hearted and yet still yearning for them. So that's the focus of this session. I'm going to explain a little bit to you how the cords of love are created and how you can let them go, how you can clear the emotions surrounding heartbreak, and lead you through a meditation to release you and detach you from those cords. First of all, let me explain that you have in the very centre of your chest, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, you have a heart centre. Not the physical heart, but a heart centre. This is often referred to as the Heart Chakra. It's usually around about here in the centre of your chest. When you care about someone, when you fall in love, you think about them a lot, and you think about them with the emotion of love. What that does is it sends a beam of energy to the person with whom you're in love, and the beam of energy builds up stronger and stronger until there's a constant connection between your heart and the heart of the person you love. We call this a cord. It's an etheric cord, an energy cord, and it's filled with the emotion of your thoughts. So if you're in love with someone, the cord is the cord of love, and it's filled with love. And if you could see it psychically, you'd see it as pink, the colour of love. Now this is wonderful, because when you're in love, you want to be connected to someone. And if they love you back, then their cord intertwines around your cord, so the cords are linked like a braid. This means that when you think of someone, they often think of you too, and they'll pick the phone up at the same time, or you'll get a text simultaneously. And it's wonderful while you are in love. But if the other person decides to leave you, and the reason they can leave is because they found someone else, or they've moved on in their life, or maybe they've even died, what that leaves you with a broken heart. Now, why does your heart break? Your heart breaks because their cord is pulled out from your heart centre. And when the cord is pulled out, your heart literally splits, fractures, breaks, and you feel the pain at a physical level. Now, the worst part of this is that you may still have feelings of love for the other person, yearnings, desires, neediness, a wanting for that person, and those thoughts still enforce your cord to them, which means your heart is not free to love anyone else. And it may be because of this attachment to a person in your past that may be causing you problems to find someone new to love. You may be thinking that you're open to love, but the fact is your heart may still be attached to someone else. Now I'm going to lead you now through a meditation which will help you to release these cords. To reinforce this, you may like to do an exercise which is quite simple but very, very powerful, which is to write down all the feelings you have, not the loving feelings so much as the feelings of anger and betrayal, hurt and bitterness that you may be still holding from the fact that person's left you. And you may feel that even though the person died. Because it's quite okay to feel anger when someone goes. It's quite normal. But you don't want to continue to hold and retain that energy, because it's not positive, It's negative, therefore it brings you down. So to back up this process, write down everything you feel, everything you want to say, and write it down and burn it. Because as you burn it, you transform it back to light, into the flame of light. So write everything down, let it go, cry the tears, feel the anger, feel whatever it is that you're holding, and let it out of you. Okay, now I'm going to lead you through the process of letting go. Imagine yourself as a great tree with your roots growing deep, deep down into the ground beneath you. Drop your shoulders and relax, and see the roots of your tree going down into the ground, grounding you, stabilizing you. Okay. Now, imagine yourself walking along a path through woods on a summer's day. You're relaxed, chilled out. You walk along, you see ahead of you a wall. Set into the wall is a gate. Open the gate and step inside. And you are stepping into your own garden of healing. It's a peaceful, tranquil place filled with your favourite flowers. You see a path. Walk up to the path and follow the path, and it will take you deeper and deeper and deeper into your garden. Brings you to the very, very heart of your garden. And here you will find, secluded and tucked away, an inner garden, an inner sanctuary. As you step into this small garden, see it's filled with roses, and there's a bench. You sit on the bench and prepare yourself now to release and set yourself free from this connection, this attachment to the past. See through the mists at the far side of the garden, person to whom you're attached stepping forward. Beside you, you'll see scissors, golden scissors. And you're going to use these scissors to cut through the cord that links your heart to their heart. Visualize, imagine this cord that flows from you to them. And know that you want to let that go now. Time to release, time to move on. So let go. Cut the cord. Take the scissors. Cut through the cord. And as you cut through the cord, you'll release and let go all your anger, your hurt, your pain, your bitterness. You're clearing and releasing yourself from all the negative aspects of that relationship and its ending. All the love is still there. All the good memories will still be with you. But all that's painful and hurting can now be left in the past. If you wish, you can reconnect with unconditional love, which is a love without judgment, and you can rebuild that connection with unconditional love and see a pink cord between you. You may like to do this with somebody that you're living with, where the relationship has gone sour, been spoilt with anger, dominance, bullying, even controlling. So, you cut the cord, you set yourself free. Now you can move forward in your life. When you're ready, leave the garden and come back into the room. And you can repeat this exercise as many times as you like. Very powerful. As it lets go the poison of pain and hurt and difficult emotions. And it also lets you be free to meet a new partner, new relationship, and new love. Bless you.